Welcome, Mebane community. My name is Officer Russell Suit with the Mebane Police Department. We'd like to welcome you to the third installment of Beyond the Badge. We'd like to introduce you to a new set of officers this go around, and also we hope you're staying cool on these hot summer days, and we hope you enjoy this video.
All right, my name is Sergeant Larry Underwood. Been with Mebane Police for almost 10 years now. I've been a police officer for almost 15. I love Mebane. It's the best place I've ever worked. Great department to work for, great city to work for. But when I'm not working, I love to kayak, of course. I like to fish and hunt. I like to go to church. Just everyday stuff. I like to work out a little bit, spend time with my family. But mostly I like to stay on the water, kayak and fish.
And what's your favorite type of fishing to do?
I actually like to do coastal fishing. I like to go to the International Coastal Waterway and fish. Got some buddies, we go down for a week and we camp out with just hammocks and no power for a week, and we fish for a week. So we smell really good when we get back.
I'm Officer Ed. I've been with the Mebane Police Department for about 1.5 years now. Prior to being in law enforcement, I went to college, went to Western Carolina University. I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and then now here I am in law enforcement. When I'm not working, I enjoy hunting, fishing, and just spending time with family.
Is there a certain place you like to go hunting?
I have a lot of family land. My cousins, grandparents, all their land surrounds my family's home, so I have plenty of places to go around the area.
And you said you like to go fishing. What type of fishing do you like to do?
I like bass fishing, and I'll catfish at night, yes.
My name is Gary. I've been with Mebane Police Department for 4 years now. Before that, I was a full-time fireman. I switched over to law enforcement. When I'm not working, I'm either in the trails riding ATVs and side-by-sides with my friends. Spend a lot of time fishing as well.
And what's your favorite type of fishing?
Bass fishing.
Bass fishing? And where do you like to go bass fishing?
I got a couple ponds where I live at.
My name is Eric Franklin. I'm a school resource officer with the Mebane Police Department. I've been with Mebane Police Department for around 18 years. I've been in law enforcement for 25 years. I have 8 years before I retire, and I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I enjoy dealing with the public, helping people, and at the school I love dealing with the kids, where my primary job is to protect them, make sure that when they come here they're safe, when they leave they're safe.
And have you always been with South Mebane Elementary School?
No, last year was the first year that the elementary schools had an assigned full-time school resource officer.
So as you guys know, my name is Officer Russell Suit with the Mebane Police Department. I'm currently assigned to the traffic division here in Mebane, where I investigate traffic complaints and also traffic collisions here throughout the city. A little bit about me: when I'm not here at work, you may catch me training for triathlons, which I enjoy doing, which consists of swim, bike, run, different distances. That's my kind of go-to thing.
What's your best sport in the triathlon?
My best one would be, I'd say, the run. It's just a little bit more, that's just a little bit more natural for me, and that's kind of my comfort zone. I'm not really comfortable in the water. I am in a swimming pool, but not like open water. So I've had some bad experiences with open water. So I blame that on Chief Caldwell. So I try to stay out of the water.
And how long do you usually train for these triathlons?
Me, I kind of hate to say my training time because I feel like I don't train enough. But they can go from anywhere from a couple months to a year. I'm actually training for one now that I have in September, which is a pretty big Ironman event. And something like that, I probably train for about, I'd say a year or so is a good training time for me. But you know, I'm the type, I kind of wait till the last minute to train. So I'm starting my training now.
Hi everybody, I'm Corporal Nielsen with the Mebane Police Department. I've been here for approximately 11.5 years. I wasn't always interested in law enforcement, but as I grew up, I became more interested in it and chose the career path of it. Only police department I've ever been at is the Mebane Police Department. I started out on patrol when I was a young officer. I went to regular investigations for a little while. I went to narcotics investigations after that before coming back to patrol and becoming a patrol supervisor.
What's been your favorite occupation you've done so far in law enforcement?
Favorite was probably the narcotics investigations, just because of the things you get to experience, go places outside of just your regular town. You might end up anywhere and work with many agencies.
Are you the first person in law enforcement in your family?
Nope. My great-grandfather was a Chicago police officer during the Al Capone era.
And what do you like to do in your free time?
Free time now, I like to spend it outdoors, be outside. I have a small farm, cattle farm, so that takes a lot of work, but I also just like to stay active, going places, hunting, fishing, being outside primarily.
What's your favorite thing? What type of fishing do you enjoy?
Fishing, just pond hopping, fishing for bass, catfish, brim.
Have you always known you wanted to be a police officer?
Yes, I did. So I remember back in high school, I remember my now mother-in-law asking me what I wanted to do as I got older. At that time, 17, 18 years old, I remember telling her that I wanted to be a police officer. And here I am today.
Does it run in the family? Did any other family members before you, were they in law
No,
enforcement?
I'm actually the first law enforcement officer in my immediate family. No one that I know of.
And have you always known you wanted to be a police officer, or
Yes.
does it run in your family?
It does not. I'm the first one in my family to be.
And how did you know? You just always wanted to help people?
I did. I love helping people and others.
I wanted to help people and kind of change the view of police officers. When I first started, it was a real bad view, and I just wanted to show people that not all police officers are bad. I had a police officer that I grew up with. He wasn't really a friend, but I saw him a bunch in my life, and he always treated me with respect and was a. I could tell that police officers were getting a bad end of the deal, so I wanted to show people.
To begin with, I actually wanted to be a musician. I went to college for music, and I left before graduating and had no idea what I wanted to do. So I tried different things, and I ended up finding law enforcement, and I fell in love with it. I love helping people on a daily basis, and to be honest with you, most of it's customer service.
So you're a good people person then. You like to have conversations, interact with the community.
Absolutely. I try my best to be a positive influence to the people that we come in contact with. Unfortunately, we see a lot of people at their very worst, on their very worst days, and most of the people we deal with are very good people, but for some reason we end up getting called and we have to interact with them, and there's no reason to make that situation any worse than it already is.
If your family and friends could describe you in one word or less, what would it be and why?
I would say passionate, especially when it comes to hunting. I've always enjoyed hunting ever since I was a little kid. My dad got me into it, so I've been hooked ever since.
Just easygoing, people's person, outspoken, and it's just one of those things that I can just kind of fit in a room with anybody. Just pretty much just get to know them, and for them to get to know me, and we can just have a conversation about really anything.
If my friends and family, honest, yeah. I'm a pretty honest person. I'm not gonna just tell you the truth to make you, or tell you something that's false to make you feel good or something like that. I'm gonna be open with you and honest and
loyal. I'm there when I'm needed, and as they are for me.
Okay, helpful. I'm very helpful. I like to help out my friends, family, and my coworkers.
Funny.
Why?
Because I always try to make people laugh. I always make a joke out of everything. I don't take anything serious.
What is one move you're most known for on the dance floor?
One move on the dance floor, I wouldn't say I'm a big dance floor person. I do like to get out there and dance a little bit, and I would say my specialty is probably slow dancing. How about that?
I couldn't tell you that because I don't dance at all. So I mean,
Not at
I
all,
wouldn't
not
call.
even a little shimmy?
No, not even a shimmy. I mean, I don't even dance at all, so I wouldn't even call it dancing, to be honest.
I'm kind of a hip shaking, arm flinging type of dance. I don't have a dance. I just kind of go with the groove.
Well, I mean, my family loves my dad dance. You know, that's basically my move. I've trademarked it, so nobody else can use it.
I can't dance.
You can't dance?
Cannot dance.
No like little shimmy action?
No, I cannot
Shopping
dance.
cart?
Can't do it.
None, because I can't dance. I can't dance at all. No, I can't dance at all. And that's what I get picked on a lot about my family and whatnot, is I can't dance at all. So I wouldn't even try to do anything for you because I can't dance.
And then any last words you would like the citizens of Mebane to know about you, or any parting words you would like to leave them with?
Just know that the majority of law enforcement, they're here to help you. Every single person at our department, I can guarantee you they want to help you. When you need us, give us a call and we'll do our best to help you and protect you. And to my kids at this school and the staff, I love you guys and I can't wait till school starts again.
No, just appreciate all the citizens of Mebane. It's a great community to work for. Everybody loves us. It's been an eye-opening experience for me as a police officer to have the support and love that we have with our community and our city.
In general, a lot of us in law enforcement, we deal with people in a negative aspect on a regular basis, and it could give us a pretty negative outlook towards people. And it's just nice to be in such a place where the citizens love us like they do. And I tell people from other agencies all the time that are looking to maybe change agencies or something like that, that Mebane probably has the best community I've ever seen as far as supporting their law enforcement and being there for law enforcement, whether if things are happening in the media or politically or socially. We have always been told that they support us and they're there for us, and that they don't necessarily think negative about us, that you guys love having us around and love the job that we're doing. So just honestly, thank you for that and keep it up.
We thank you guys for your support. If you need anything, feel free to contact us at the Mebane Police Department. If you have any traffic complaints, any concerns, feel free to reach out to the department or myself as well. Other than that, guys, just stay cool.
I just want to say thank you guys for making Mebane a great place to be.
I've enjoyed my time here. I'm not from Mebane. Like I said, I've been here for a year and a half now. So I've just enjoyed my time here. The people here are great, law enforcement friendly, and we really appreciate that. And we're just here for the community.
Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on the third installment of Beyond the Badge. It's been a great pleasure of ours at the Mebane Police Department to let you know a little bit more about us and kind of what we enjoy outside of law enforcement. It helps build that bond between us being people, not just a police officer or someone behind the badge. We love you guys. We appreciate the community, and just thank you for everything you do for us. And just remember, keep it positively charming, Mebane.